Collective. Welcome to another energy reading. So, this is supposed to be uploaded a few days ago, but it got lost in translation. So, here we are doing this again. Um, you guys know what it is. It's music channeling, message from your person based on frequencies, musics, and songs. Okay? Um, I do remember my latest readings were fully based on intuitiveness, what's happening during that current time. So whatever comes up in memory, we shall see and tune in. But nonetheless, I do have furthermore notes. I will say this, it differed from the last time, but you guys will not know because you didn't see the reading, so there's that. But let's cleanse the energy, cleanse the area. I'm going to do a two-part, okay? One for people that have soulmates that have crossed over, okay, to the other side. And for the people, still on earth, living this earthly life, okay? And the reason why I say this is because of the essence of the song, Raindrops by Rihanna. Rihanna? Raindrops by Ariana Grande. But somebody could also be Pisces or come off as Rihanna. That could be a thing, okay? So there we go. Now, obviously, take what resonates. The overall message is this, for all of you guys, is that whoever you're thinking of, they want you to know that they're very, very sad, okay? But the thing is, the universe kind of brought this lesson for a reason. And for some, and I know it's going to sound very blunt to hear, but whatever took place with this person thinking of, Passover or living, right? Because there is some sort of heartbreak here. I feel like the universe, God, don't want you to revisit this, but there's a reason why you're thinking of them, collective, okay? It's almost like they don't want you to open this door. Now, I will say this, energy-wise, for people that have passed overs, that are soulmates, they are going to guide you, and this is kind of like message number 2 for those that resonate, that have a soulmate that passed away, and you're still being affected by this. I feel the universe, God, don't want you to dwell in this, okay? And therefore, in them passing away, it's leading you into your new soulmate, so you will heal that part. Because grief, mourning, and well, it's basically the same thing. Everybody goes through some sort of grief or mourning, but it doesn't mean that you have to, or you're supposed to be in this, dwell in this for the rest of your life, okay? Again, hurtful to hear, but it's going to segue into your new path, your new soulmate. And I feel like this person from the other side is helping you, okay? Because I really, the overall message here is this, is that the universe and you're ready to close, but I feel like there's some sort of push and pull of like you are not either letting them go and henceforth where you're thinking of them, or they can't let you go. Disclaimer for the people that have passed overs, that is your soulmate, they are, when they lead you to your new person, they kind of will have closure in that. You get me, okay? I'm tuning into somebody's like that's just a momentarily thing, like I will never be over them. But I feel like it's essential for your person. Because if you don't have peace, they won't have peace, but they have. But you think, I don't know, maybe you're doing something, but it's creating a limbo, collective. I don't know. Well, I do know, but hopefully you understand where I'm coming from here, okay? And then there are some of you guys, this is like message number 1 or 2, or which one I go first with the cards and whatnot. But the second one is you are going through this heartbreak collective that feels like death, okay? Like I said before, grief, death, sadness is something that the majority of the human species have dealt with in some way or form, okay? And people grieve, take things much more harder. Um, you know what? This is giving the energy of like, for you collective, that, again, take it with a grain of salt, but you cannot move on from the past. It's almost like your essence can live again until you either connect with this person that you're thinking of, okay, living or not, and that's not the way you're supposed to live your life, okay? um I was supposed to go in depth in this song in its entirety, but channel message, here we go, okay? But the essence of the song, Raindrops by Ariana Grande, right? And see, she's a Cancer, I believe. But I don't feel like that is relevant here, but the Rihanna part is relevant in terms of like zodiac signs. So I believe she's like a Pisces sun, Aries moon, Virgo rising. That could be like symbolic Virgo, Aries, Pisces, okay? I was just tuning into the name, so I'm going based on that, okay? But going back to the song, or it's actually a instrumental. So the frequency of that song, the artist said that she, you know, that was kind of like her. She has many songs that relates to the past, and specifically a loved one, a soulmate of hers that passed away. Um, and I feel like energy-wise to this day, she is still in grieving mode. I feel like she would never get over that, and I feel like that is symbolic for you guys, and this is why I got this instrumental as a tune for you guys in this reading, okay? But the universe God wants to close that gap, and I feel like you're close to it, but some of you guys need a little bit of a little bit of a push, okay? There we go, okay? So let me just read what I have in my notes here. Message number 1, passed away soulmates will lead you to your new soulmate, or for those that are in need of it, a new love. And I feel like that is the case. I feel like when you find that new love, you'll be able to close the gap fully, okay? Because there's something about like holding on to that is not giving your person peace. You get me? Because you're not at peace, okay? So we're gonna do message, or let me clarify. I need to add something else? Okay, now. So we're just gonna do a little small. Right now, they kind of feel stuck, okay? And I feel like it's just clarifying what I just said. It is, they feel stuck because you are stuck. And let me just check my notes. And something about being around in circles. We also got overindulgence, okay? Maybe you're doing something too much as well, like something excessive. I don't know what. Maybe you're like overindulging in something, doing too much of something, and it's because of their passing. understandable. People grieve in different way, but I feel like it's affecting you. The energy here is that for those that have soulmates that have, passed away here, they're aware, but they know it's because of them, and they don't want you to be in this energy and the universe. And you're probably also trying to grieve in your own way, but your soulmate here is kind of like they don't want you to be in this energy, because it's almost like they can move on until you move on. Because there's something you're involved in that you're doing a bit too much, overindulgence. It could be anything, but it's not balanced. Okay. And they are aware that it's because of them. Like, you do this when you think of them, right? Is excessive, and this is keeping you stuck, and they don't want you to be stuck, collective. Okay. Now, I also tuned into Oya. This is not what I mentioned in the other reading or the previous one, and this is connected to storms, death, rebirth, change, transformation, and destruction. Okay. Now, maybe this is your belief system here, African deities, goddess, etc., etc. And I don't know, maybe you're trying to like do something, or there's gonna be a warning in relation to that, or either they're helping you, if they're part of your spirit team or collective, right? If they are, they're gonna help you like move into a different direction, or change something. It's inevitable. So I'm feeling like we got God, ancestors, universe, African deities, God and goddess, like this is for the people that practice spirituality, or the essence of spirituality in different formats here. So I feel like you're not coming to this reading by mistake. You get me, okay? So let's see, message, just energy-wise, okay? In relation to that, there is some sort of manipulation right now. Somebody could come in with some sort of false hope, or they're hoping that, they're gonna bring some sort of false hope to you. Okay, in essence to what? Let me get my notes again. It's really late, and I've been doing a lot, and I can only remember so much. Collective, okay? So basically, there is some sort of material stuff coming in, okay? And you could also be overcoming something, and you're about to overcome something really great, right? And the message here is this. This is like the aftermath as well. If you let go of whatever you're doing in terms of overindulgence, okay, the blessing here from your spirit team could definitely be like something material, like a material harvest, all right? Okay, something that you're not aware of. So that's in relation to whoever's in connection with the African the goddess deity here, Oya, Oya. Okay, maybe you're like kind of confused and be like, what the heck am I talking about? But Oya, if you look that up, and if you're into spirituality, you will know exactly where I'm coming from with this. Okay, it's similar to when if I talk about Jesus or the Prophet Muhammad, like I'm gonna tell you this, I'm an unconventional reader, okay? And some of the things will resonate. It's similar to like if I put, a crystal here, the majority of you guys will know what a Himalayan crystal is, or a citrine crystal is. Some of you guys know about Jesus, or the Matrix, or in this case, Oya and Oshun. So it kind of like I feel like it's like code word for you to know that it will resonate. You get me? Okay, let's move on. Um. So yeah, material harvest when you let go of whatever is like overindulging, and if it's I don't if it's like yeah something is very excessive, but in a really ironic way, if it's like shopping, right? If you micromanage that, you're gonna get something back in return. Hopefully that makes sense, okay? So I think that's pretty much it. Let's do like a few cards. So basically, kind of like don't do too much, don't overindulge, because of their passing here, and they're gonna lead you to a new soulmate, and yeah, Surface is on board on this. I'm gonna give you this 411, this message here. Right now, I feel like they're quite conflicted, energy-wise, and they don't want to be in this conflict, and they don't want you to be in this conflict as well. They want you to seek forgiveness and find forgiveness within yourself, collective, okay? And especially if you feel not at peace, okay? Just know that your new soulmate is coming in, and yeah, that's pretty much it. Some of you guys probably also need to forgive yourself as well. Alright. I feel like for some of you guys, you could be judging yourself as well for what took place. Right? So, I think, should we move on? I think so. Alright. I don't know, there could also be some sort of relatives that feel some type of way about you, but don't let this get you, okay, collective? Alright. So we're gonna do the second part. Dosa is like going through a heartbreak because of this person. It almost feels like death. So we're just going to, but your person is still living, okay? I'm getting the energy of like, this is like messages where like the universe spirit team is like, I need moi, okay? Me to tell the collective, whoever resonates that you need to close the gap, because the other side is a little bit because you're not at peace, okay? And there's supposed to be balance there and it's not, okay? So let's see the message for you based on going through a heartache, but you're just not processing it. Right. So somebody, you're still very much angry, very much upset, very much in your feelings. They love you and you love them. And you want a relationship with them. You wish to be with them again, okay? It's just in the cards for you guys. According to the universe, God, ancestors, your spirit team. Because you can love somebody from a distance here. The reason why like things are the way they are, it's inevitable. It's a part of your life purpose, your path. Whether it's crazy or peaceful, collective. Now, they are a part of your life again, okay? The person that you suffered heartbreak that feels like, you know what, this is the end, the life is that I'm living is non-existent without them, the soulmate. I'm thinking that they love you. Okay, you're angry, upset about what the heck is taking so long or what the heck is going on with them. The thing is, this separation is something that they brought in. As in universe, ancestors, your spirit team, their spirit guides. And you're kind of just like, why? What the heck? What's going on? This feels like, a manipulation here, right? It doesn't feel right, look right. Let's see. Any cards to add to this, to confirm to this? Apparently, let's see, okay. So we got this one in reverse, art. So, hey, the energy with this card is when you're not focusing on yourself, your projects, your happiness. Perhaps you at some point were giving too much to your person, okay? Or they were giving too much to you, because I feel like this could be vice versa. If you are not focused on yourself, okay, know thyself, and you're in this unbalanced energy of like, I'm gonna do everything for them, neglect myself, and it happens. And sometimes we're not even conscious about it. When it goes to such a degree, even if you don't think it's a bad thing, right? Or your person, the universe sees this. God sees this, the ancestors. You could be like, and especially if you're very in tune, very spiritual, all of a sudden you get into a relationship, everything on them, all on them. And then your spirit team is like, you know what? Collective has forgotten herself or himself in the process. And this is not the way that we wanted it to be for them. They manifest as they pray, and all of a sudden they get this, and they're like, no, they need to learn a lesson. It's either like a quote unquote warning sign for you or your person. And that's just it. And we're human. And when you're in love, because let me tell you this essence of this message, because we're doing it in two-part, right? You not being with this person for you feels like there is no way that you want to go on in your life, and that is not the way it's supposed to be. You get me? That, and also that's a serious statement and a serious energy to be in. Side note, twin flames or not. Yeah. So I'm gonna tell you this, as much as like, I'm gonna tell you this, if you are in tuned, religion or not, and you be on this journey and you meet your soulmate and your purpose, and all of a sudden you don't even know who you are, best believe they will step in. Okay, I am not joking. Okay, so with all of this, they do love you. There's still love there, obviously. They're very sad, you're very sad, but it's a lesson that you're gonna go through and have to go through in this morning because of your spirit team. Okay, so the card space from your person on the Woman's Angel deck. So there's gonna be a lot of flirtation again, but right now the thing is they cannot be in this mode of giving you love. And the reason why I'm tuning into, because they're on their spiritual journey, or you are on the spiritual journey. Anything else? Yeah. I think, yeah, that's what it is. The thing is, the situation between you and them, you're quite similar in your paths. It could be like two spiritual people coming together, right? But I don't know what it's, for me, it's also giving like unequally yoked. You know what it is, collective? It is, this is like a testimony. It's something of this nature where it's like, the universe, your spirit team, they need you to go through this lesson because something bigger is coming out of this, okay? So for the meantime, I know it sounds hard to believe, there's going to be a shift in love for you and or your person here. Okay. So, anything else for them? Right now, there's a blockage here. I'm tuning into will they come back? If you learned your lesson, yes. But if you do, and you guys, or if you go back to them, because again, I'm getting is vice versa here, you have to use your discernment. You have to be balanced, okay? Because somebody's here, you or them there was no balance. There was not. Somebody was doing a little bit too much, right? I don't know what it is. It could be ego. It could be holding back, giving too much, or something. Let's see. Can we do the backstory? Let's see. I got time today. I'm gonna do the backstory. We're not gonna do too much because let's see. We're also gonna do the initials. So we got imprisonment in reverse, and to be quite honest, you were a person. The energy here, though it was love, but it was kind of also love that didn't make you free. There was no free. Was it conditional? Perhaps the way I'm going about this reading, but it's giving the energy of like either you could have been trapped in this love and you didn't know about it, or your person in relation to you, and that was not like a lesson that they wanted you to be in, but now you kind of have to be in this because it was like you have to relearn how to love again. You get me? All right. So this separation had to happen. This ending had to take place. If you guys don't learn the lesson, it's going to remain as it is. Okay. So we got initials here. First, middle, last. I don't know. Somebody could be Arthur. It's pretty cool. If we go with Arthur, let's do like a card. Arthur has romantic feelings for you, okay? Or if you are watching Arthur, there's romantic feelings between you and your soulmate, okay? I'm also tuning into like they're coming back, okay? Whoever's dealing with Arthur, they're coming back, or you're going back to them. You get me, okay? Excuse my speech impendency here. Okay. All right, so we got the letter T, O, R, G, A, T, D, N, J, A, T again, M, R, another M, H, T again, S, B, L, G, E, N, another M, A, O, J. Okay. Somebody could be from India. I'm seeing a Taj, which reminds me of the Taj Mahal. Something about lore. So maybe somebody's like into folklore. I did mention the African mythology situation. Okay. Maybe somebody feels quite tame, or somebody was afraid about being tamed. Okay, this is given like either past, present, or future energy. Okay, something about like a market is also symbolic here. Something about daytime, okay. Something about the ATM. Something about this being your mate, aka soulmate, right? Somebody could also have a hamster, okay. Something about being happy, or are you happy? Something about service, so maybe you work in service, okay. Alright. Something about Rome as well. So it could be Mediterranean, Italian. Alright, collective. And then we also got eat as well. Thank you for stopping by. We'll do this quickly. Should I do collective dates? If not, we're gonna wrap it up. Let's see here. So we're not gonna do collective dates. We're just gonna leave this to divine timing. Thank you for stopping by, and good luck in your journey in life.